Welcome to the show, it's dark and late. Burning rubber, blowing smoke all day. From the pitch to the strip, we rev it high. We're talking burnouts, and we're not shy. Engines roar and the tires scream. Living that burnout car dream. We're here to win, never backing down. And when the smoke clears, we wear the crown. Just a tip and we're hitting hard. Spinning wheels and breaking hearts. With a twist to the key and a foot on the floor. We're bringing the heat like never before. Burnout cars and drop our fame. Running through fire, taking the flame. Just a tip in, we've got it all. From burnout cops to the mental call.
What's going on, guys? I'm your old mate, Dr. Cuts. This is Encyclopedia Ray. You're watching Just the Tippin'. Tonight, it's just the two of us, old sons of bitches, and we're going to be having a recap on AutoFest 2024. And
let's just take a moment and drink to that.
Let's take a moment to drink to that. I mean, first off, let's go. Pare and Ellen, thank you.
Wonderful event.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
I think, you know, you
Keep
guys...
doing what you're doing.
You did an amazing job. You're beautiful people. And you did some stuff at that event that I think was amazing. Obviously, the Gen Island Cup. Yep. That was a them initiative, and that's just a spectacular expression of love to the Island family and what they've done for the burnout community in New Zealand and, of course, Australia as Summonets. So that was incredible. And you know what? Not even unusual. You know that they're going to do something like that.
How's the next step though? Like the other one, we won't go into the details. Though with
Mr.
one
Wilby.
of the competitors, one of the competitors.
Yep.
Having some
issues.
Some
well,
family,
no, we know it's
family.
Hayden. We know
Everyone
it was
knows.
nut out. We know it was nut out.
So,
and there was some issues. Yep. And he couldn't make qualifiers. But you know what? I mean, holy fuck. There's no chance he's not going to qualify. But they didn't want to disadvantage anybody.
As the community.
Yep. They didn't want to disadvantage anyone in the community. So they said, on compassionate grounds, we're going to enter Mr. Wilby into spot number 21.
Made it 21.
In the top 21. So I don't think anybody really had an issue with that. A couple of people asked me my thoughts on it, you know, during the day, and I made that pretty clear what my thoughts were.
Well, you made that clear.
Well, I made that clear at the driver's briefing.
Because she said, if anyone's got an issue, please come to me and express your thoughts.
Yes.
But you were like, before that, anyone's got anything to say, come and talk to us.
Yeah, come and talk to me first. Come talk to us first, and then you can go talk to Pare if you feel like talking after that. Because, I mean, you know, burnout community is big, and you watch our shows, you realise it's a fucking massive thing. So, anyway, we've got those out of the way. We're going to go through this because we don't write shit down. You obviously know that by now. We can't be fucked.
My book's over there.
You know, I don't know where mine is. So we've decided how we're going to get through AutoFest is we're going to discuss it start to finish as our days went, right? Yep. Starting here in the workshop with our cars, and you know, we'll sort of go from there. And I'll stitch in some shit. I got videos of the top 20. I got all sorts of other stuff. So let's see how this goes. So where do we start?
Rocking my ghost fucking singlet.
Ghost singlet. Yep.
Love you fucking bully burnouts.
Nathan.
All those South Islanders. Just get that blooming clear to the start.
Yeah. I was wearing mine today, but I sweated in it. So I'm wearing my Kirk.
Go Friday.
Right, let's go Friday. Friday morning, everything was ready except me in my car. Right, so you and Carlos had that red BF, fucking everything was fine. You know, we'd done a fair bit of prep the day before on the Thursday. We'd taken all our sets of tyres, wheels up to Cheap Tyre Tauranga. One of our sponsors, and we want to thank you for that, guys. Yeah, they're really cool. On Maleme Street, 113. See, and but yeah, so in the morning, basically my car was fucking held up. I dropped the oil pan without seeing if I could take off in the transmission, without seeing if I could take off the bung, and I couldn't. It's only got one gear. It had one gear, still has only one gear, second gear, and but anyway, Boris Boris, the fucking tuner, all-round actual automotive
Master of the
Superman,
universe, type
master
sort
of
of
the
man.
universe, motherfucker, turned up here and fixed it. We're not going to go into the details because it makes us look like dickheads, but he fixed it. It was really difficult, and no, it doesn't. But so that's fine. So we got some oil in that. Basically, by the time we got on the road, it was about 3 o'clock, wasn't it?
You're Roger.
3 o'clock from the supermarket in Tauriko.
And nothing fucking stopped us.
Nothing fucking stopped us from there. We were planning on leaving about 12. So honestly, with one car still up on fucking stands, without even bumpers and shit on it, at fucking, that morning, I think we did pretty well. Tauriko, I'm going to move because this chair's fucking uncomfortable. And we were gone. That was it. Off. And we made it. We got there at a decent amount of time. There was a few people there.
It was building up.
We
Prepped up for practice skids.
Yeah, well, so we went through scrutineering on the Friday night,
Packed down.
Friday afternoon, evening, and so instantly we see Tim and Bex, bad temper from the South Island. Well, I mean, we seen heaps of motherfuckers as we were driving up, and heaps of motherfuckers waving at us. All the South Island crowd. It was cool. We seen the Fijoas as we turned up. They,
All of them.
everybody, all the heavy motherfuckers, the Kirkwoods. It was fucking dope. And so we parked up, and then Tim and Bex come up, and so their car, if you've been following Bag Temper on Facebook, they drive
straight into bloody a breakdown.
Excuse me, what's going on with me? I still got my voice lost actually.
You were talking a lot on Saturday night.
Voice from Saturday night. I was talking a lot on Saturday. I talk a lot all the time.
Saturday night was actually more. If anyone got to experience it, I'm sure we'll see it in the comments.
Apparently, there's a couple of angry motherfuckers with me from Masterton.
No, it wasn't angry. It was just good, deep conversation. That's what you call that.
About. Anyway, so we get there, and Tim and Bex come over, and their throttle body on their barra powered 4-core tuner was fucking not working.
Do you know anyone with barra parts?
Yep. Oh, we're in the Waikato.
Long story short.
Yep. So they got one from none other than the fucking winner of the event, Mr. Ryan Jury.
Sean Jury.
Sean Jury. How many times have I called him Ryan?
I don't know.
About 4 now.
Yagi. He's still coming down from the Yagi.
Well, he's asleep tonight.
Yep.
And I asked Carmen, #Carmen the World, to tickle his balls for me. I don't know why. It's a family show. I probably shouldn't have said that. Anyway, so that happened. We sorted that out. We got our shit together and we fucked off to the pad. There was a few people lining up, wasn't there?
There's lots.
Lots.
There was 60-something cars there for the weekend, bro.
Yeah, but they weren't all there on the Friday. There would have been at least 30 though. There would have been at least 30 there. And so we went through. Carlos had a fucking banger. He went hard.
And other things, bro. You better fucking be able to perform some skids on the weekend, mate. Otherwise, you're gonna get roasted, bro. I'm waiting. I'm gonna have 10 GoPros set up on that fucking burnout pad. I'm gonna be all over you, cuzzy, all over you.
He went hard. Down. Yep.
He was happy, but car need to do some, obviously some work on the car. But
yeah. But that's
he got the feels.
He got the feels. Cool pad. He had to play. Shit. He's had a run on a couple.
We're going to get him up. We'll get him on. We'll actually get him on we'll do one of our shows.
Yeah.
As for the showing the young fellas and
young
all
fellas.
Stuff.
Yep.
Because I give it up to he put some prep in. pride. Like he's
fuck
been
yeah.
prepping up for this for that for months. Like,
Yeah. And he could have been out on the streets being a
And
fucking
wasting
dickhead,
money.
wasting money, getting
He
his car
was-
fucked off. But nah, he was prepping for it.
Yeah. So
And
he
he
had a
did
good
well.
weekend.
Yeah, he did well.
So
Everyone
you got
else,
the practice.
Yep.
You got the practice skids down.
yeah, mine was garbage.
You got fuck. Oh, I said this. I know it was so cool saying this woman's story. I don't know how many people I told.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got so fucking stitched up. But Mr. Will
Will
be
be.
himself. Put the high profile tires on there, and that
Yeah.
definitely showed.
It
That
showed.
definitely showed, like for the
Yeah.
how it performed with that on, just to as opposed to putting the 14s on.
High
and just,
profile and
with one gear.
fat 15s
one
with,
gear.
with only second gear.
With one gear.
Although Hayden was like, "Oh,
I
I thought
laughed.
you only had first gear," which I guess kind of
He didn't know what gear.
I didn't know what gear
yeah.
I fucking had. I just knew there was only one gear.
You made a mistake of telling him you only had one gear. Because then
Well,
after that...
'cause I didn't want to
'cause
look
he
like fucked up.
if-
Bro.
I think if he hadn't had the day that he'd had, he would have had the bro pros out
Yes.
and be getting a lot more day footage.
No, but
than what
my
he-
day footage
like-
was as fat as fuck. But let me take you back, and I'm gonna put this audio in here, Mr. Wilby, because I'm fucking learning this.
Oh,
shit, right?
yes.
Of you sending me a message going, but bro, honestly, fuck, you better do a fucking
Yeah,
skid,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Because honestly, I'm gonna roast the
Yes.
fuck out of
Yep,
you.
yep.
There's gonna be 20
I heard
fucking
it.
cameras around the fucking bed.
And other things. Bro, you better fucking be able to perform some skids on the weekend, mate. Otherwise, you're going to get roasted, bro. I'm waiting. I'm going to have 10 GoPros set up on that fucking burnout pad. I'm going to be all over you, cuzzy. All over you.
Bro, like, what the fuck? All of a sudden, like, I've never done a burnout on a pad in my life, for fuck's sake. I don't even know how
You
this
did
car
really
works.
well, bro, for you.
Yeah,
Like,
thank you,
did
bro.
really
No,
well.
I know,
Yeah.
but
I
that-
got to see all the sweat. Like, he got out of his suit and he was like, holy fuck, that was a workout. Like,
yeah, the real skid I did was
bring
a
on the
workout.
Astra pump. Bring on that Astra
Bring on that
power
Astra
steering
power pump, yeah. So anyway, right, that all happened, and we had some drinks that night. We had a few critters
2
coming and yarn
o'clock
with
finish.
us.
2 o'clock finish. It was all good and easy.
Yeah. 2 o'clock finish. It wasn't too bad. But you know
we
what?
didn't even mingle. We were cruising.
No,
we did our
no.
2 o'clock and we were like, we're going to wait. Oh, yeah, no. So we had Richo and stuff. Some people coming
No.
to us.
Weren't we repairing cunts on that day with our welder?
Oh, that was the
Oh, no,
next
that was
day.
the next
That was
day.
the next
It was
day.
the
That
next
was the
day.
Saturday morning.
Oh, okay. So Saturday morning. In the morning.
That's- Let's go.
Let's go. I hate that. So, excuse me. So what happened? We got up. First thing happens is fucking Richo turns up. How are you feeling today, mate? Don't wait. Because I was discussing Richo and Maya turned up, I think, on that Friday night, and we were having a yarn, and they were like, bro,
yeah.
And I'm like, I'm going back to the 14s. But I've only got one set. But I've got a
right.
brand new set of
We did a
15s
drunken
there.
trade.
So we did a drunken trade. So he had some 14s with 98% new tyres on them, and I had these honeys. So anyway, we did the swap. So he turned up basically, I don't know, 7:30 o'clock on the Saturday morning.
About
We
that.
did that swap over, and he had a little pump. We pumped him up to fucking 70 psi because we get ready for the
Qualifier.
light 'em up rain.
Got a bit of welding repair here.
South Islanders. Where's my sticker, Bogan? Oh yeah, that's what they all say. Oosh.
Oh, yeah,
Loading up
yeah,
lane
yeah,
first
load 'em
off.
up, that's right.
And yeah, I mean, Carlos was obviously prepared. He had no issues. The rest of the morning was all right, wasn't it? We just ate some fucking yums. We made barbecues.
Bacon egg baps.
Yeah, bacon and egg stuff. And then the drags were going on. Yes, that feed jar bills.
Yes, LS1.
Yeah.
Video tune.
Feed jar tune. Dad's Cortina.
Send it.
Send it. Good to see it here. Yeah. What kind of fuckery's going on over here?
Send up camp.
Setting up camp. Yes, that's quite a nice.
I'm a lot of my friend.
Drags going on. We didn't really watch them because we were just prepping, man.
Oh, the noise.
Yeah, we heard that noise.
I think the fastest time, from my knowledge, would have been Steve Ellicott in Low Road at 9.8.
Oh,
He's
you
fucking
know.
beast of a car.
Yeah, there's no surprises there, is there?
Cheers for your drinks on Sunday morning, bro. And
What
we
drinks?
were drinking. Well, we were drinking with him on Saturday night too.
Oh, were we?
He came over and
Really?
he had a box of spaked something or other, and I was like, I seen him drinking. I was like,
With
"Yeah,
me?
we'd
Was
run
I
out."
there?
Yeah. We'd already been to Hayden's blooming thing and rated his alcohol, you know. The
I remember rating
Waiuku
Hayden's
Rada,
alcohol.
Yeah, so we've been, and I was like getting a bit dry, and I was like watching Steve, and I seen him rock up with his box. I was like, bro, it's all good if I grab one of your bottles. He's like, yeah, all good, bro. I'm like, oh, thank you, bro.
Oh, hey, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I don't remember.
Yeah, oh, fuck.
Well, so no wonder I felt the way I did on Sunday
Well,
morning.
let's, it's a pity we can't.
No,
Mark
no.
Bracken. You watch this, Mark Bracken. Mark Bracken. He's got the footage.
He's got the
you
footage.
Fucked, bro. You're like, he's
It's
got
ridiculous.
the footage.
But anyway, you're going to have to you just got to go.
I
oh,
can get
what
it. I can get it off the
Your
because
dog's
he sent it on
farting, bro.
Messenger. Just,
Okay, so what was that? That was Saturday night.
yep. But we didn't got there. We got through the qualifiers.
Oh, no, sorry, that was
Qualifiers,
Friday
yeah.
night. No, we're on Saturday, sorry.
Yep.
Oh, you said the qualifiers on Saturday.
Yep. We knocked through the qualifiers.
Yeah, that was good. Carlos had unfortunate engine mount issues.
Yeah, he
his
started. The
car.
engine started bouncing around.
Engine's fucking going, no. It's obviously using torque and all sorts of shit going on there.
He got a feel for that
The
pad,
judge is like, nah. Yeah, well, he did.
He'll be back.
Absolutely. You know, he fucking loved that pad. He was using lots of it. There was some cool footage.
Well, it's probably one of the only like
Dog.
NA 6 cylinders. He went back down that fucking entry chute, bro.
He did actually.
Yep.
Actually, so I was standing.
Yep.
Standing back. Yeah, no, you're right.
And he fucking nailed it. And he
He
went
did.
in with quite a fucking deep line too.
He did.
Like he was in like.
I was slightly
he got it
concerned.
around, yep.
I was
No, he
slightly
got it
concerned because
around.
didn't he take the opposite direction what he'd been
Pretty
advised
much,
to take?
bro. Yep. Pretty
So
much.
Richo was like, if you're going to go back up that fucking tip-in, instead you take the hillside and you tip back towards the drag track, because there's a slight camber in
It was
there.
actually Darren. It was actually
Darren, it was so too.
Yeah.
Yes, Darren.
And the
because-
further back you go, the kind of harder it is to get. So
Yeah.
like about where they had the downtime things set across
honestly,
was, you know,
fucking stinker coming out of that dog bum. Tim's
but
favorite breakfast.
but he fucking did it, bro. Like he did the practice, and that's what practice is for.
Yeah.
He attempted it on the Friday, and you know didn't quite get it, and then backed up. But he got to do another tip in where he went the opposite way, so he got
Yeah.
the feel.
Yeah, that's right. So
And,
that's right. He did. So
Yeah.
he did go back up and
it's-
didn't do it.
But on the qualifier one, he got it right around. But just the fact that engine was bouncing around, his trans was not quite. And he had a couple of like fuel. It was just like not quite the same as what he's headed. And
Why do you reckon that fuel's cutting out?
I think shit was just jumping around. Like it was.
Right.
I haven't seen the video, but it was like fucking. You know,
Right,
when
okay.
we had it at
Yeah.
the pad. Or
Oh no,
Morrinsville.
that was in my shop.
Well, be both. Yeah, we've seen that thing jumping around.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
But no, he still had a fucking. He was still had a good weekend, bro. And he's
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty stoked. My qualifier I was pretty happy with my qualifier. In the old menace there. So the first actual decent skid on a pad that car's done. And I've only ever been a rat bag, so I've only done burnouts on the road.
good to see you get off the streets, bro.
Good to see me get off the streets at 50 finally. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I only had second gear, but I didn't gear. I had my 14s on. Well, we missed the light 'em up lane, which is earlier in the day. Oh, Carlos didn't
Yeah.
get to do that.
No, we were waiting up in that line, and they thought, oh, this is going to line up straight,
Yep.
go for the qualifiers.
Yep.
So we bolted back to put the brand new tyres on.
That's right. So, and I had ones on, and I was like, I'm quite happy to skid on these ones for the qualifiers. I don't really give a fuck. I went back, got my helmet and my suit, because things were in the light 'em up lane. It was taking a bit long. There's so many fucking cars, honestly.
Oh,
Like the burnouts might need to
it
go
went,
over
it
2
went
days, but
down for that lane, and it was back on the
drag
drag
strip, on the drag strip. It was fucking ridiculous. It was cool though, honestly. Like,
Shout out to the interest in the fucking New Zealand.
yeah,
women.
100%, 100%. And
Automotive
all of them,
women.
there was so many cool cars. Everything was fucking dope. But anyway, I managed to get through the light 'em up lane. I get up to the front, and Parde's like, "Oh, do you just want to start off the qualifiers?" And I'm shitting myself, going, "Oh fuck no!" Like my last night's performance was so average. You know what I mean? Like, "Oh no, I don't. Oh, yeah, okay, I suppose we have to." And she's like, "No, all right, go." So I did the light 'em up lane, and I know I was coming up, and assets drift, Cam.
Shout out to him. He's fucking
Yeah, he's a good cunt, bro. He used to
another
work-
cool character we
Yeah,
got
yeah.
to bloom and mingle with.
But he was up in the crowd, and he's like, wait, can I come in, brother? I'm like, yeah, bro, come down. So he ran down, the security guard comes up, he's like, don't you fucking do that again ever, bro. Oh, sorry, bro, but he did nothing. But yeah, and so these 14s on, and oh, fuck, it was dope. Like, and I got into Sea West Garage's light 'em up lane montage for the event. So I was fucking stoked about that. Anyway, so what was that? Then the
So
night
got
came.
through the qualifying, and then we got.
Yep, the night came.
The night came when we
There's,
said, fuck.
there's
yeah,
a
it
lot of
was-
stuff we probably won't say or shouldn't say, I guess. But
just
it was
all the
fucking out of
characters.
the gate.
Like,
Everyone
it
is amazing.
It was just so cool to mingle with the South Islanders after we did the, I mean, there's a lot of Wilby stuff.
Oh, yeah, there was.
Stuff.
So you would have seen it. I'm sure you would have seen that by now. Mr. Hayden will be giving his fucking 2 a.m. piss review of
Yes,
my fucking
yes.
car.
I mean, it's,
All right, we're in the Dr. Guts fucking Menace BA Falcon. And it's got the smallest steering wheel. He's not a real doctor either. He's not a real doctor. You're not a real doctor. You don't have a PhD in shit.
identify as a real doctor. And that counts.
There's some good wire cutting right there. That's what you do.
Yeah.
When you got a Falcon, you just fucking hack it.
Yeah, pretty much.
and then him going and trying to wake up the South Islanders that had the big night on the Friday.
Yeah.
Trying to sort of relax on the Saturday. And then we sort of tagged on behind and him going and giving hi, and
Yeah.
trying to and then it's like, but then we're back at the barely bloomin' celebration area.
Yep.
And then all these figures are just coming out of the darkness,
Yeah.
It was like just fucking golden. Like
Yeah,
you had
so
all of them.
we were obviously, because we're bringing our royalty now because of our show, you know what I mean? So we were able to be fucking hell, dog. We were able. Oh my god!
Just block it out, bro. Block
I
it out.
can't. You
Get
know
strong,
my nose,
get
but you
strong,
know my
get
nose.
strong.
Anyway, we were hanging out in the island, Ricky Island, the Sean Jury, Beerley.
Winners, blooming
the
little area
winners
there,
circle,
we were
right?
Having good times and good yarns.
It was fucking good. There was some good critters there. Bogan, Giggles.
Fucking buggy.
Bogan Giggles, he's a good cunt. And Mark Brecken was there. And then we were speaking to Brett Kenny from Rappinats. And I might have
Quite a few of them Masterton boys.
I might have offended
Bodine,
Brett
Bowman.
because I didn't have my glasses on.
We were standing around the fire.
And
that's right.
I couldn't see him, bro. And we were yarning. We're having a good yarn. We're talking. And he's like, oh, so you guys coming to my event? And I didn't know who I was talking to because I couldn't see you.
He's like, what event are you? What
And like,
event,
who
bro?
you? He's like, Rapinets, I'm Brett Kenny. And I'm like, oh, fuck. So I feel stink, bro. So please, I think I've...
Jaegers, Bodine. Bodine blamed
Yeah, yeah.
his fucking Jaeger bottle of that fucked you.
Yeah, there was something in there. Anyway, oh no, but now that I hear about the other shit that I did, I don't remember hanging out with the other guy.
Mark Bracken, you're up.
Fuck. You keep that shit. Anyway, so we'll go over that night there. So anyway, night goes. What happens the next day?
4:30, so 4:30 is over. That was 4:30 finish.
In the morning.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
Oh, you had your own adventures. which-
Oh no, we didn't talk about the finals.
Oh, yeah. Skip back. Yeah, skip back. Well, yeah, we jumped
Well,
to
we
the
were in the
celebration
finals,
stuff.
so we don't
We
give
jumped
a
to
fuck.
the celebration stuff of obviously with the
I watched the finals. I watched the
You did.
entire finals. We know what happened. We know what happened. So Pro Series winner Sean Jury. EA barely fucking fuck. Honestly, brother.
It's good to see that car fucking live.
And you know,
And the other aspect, when we interviewed him,
yes.
we will touch on.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I shared it instantly.
We hope we don't get to see you because he was going to bring the car and everything to the Summer Nats live. We were going to do
Our party, yeah.
And we were like, we hope we don't get to see you.
And
we won his fucking ticket.
Awesome. Couldn't be happier that we can't see him at our party.
Sorry, Carmen. You know, we would fucking party with you another time.
Hashtag Carmen the world. I think there's some shit going on. I'm retarded. But anyway,
so who else won?
Who else won? Then Hayden will be come second. So. He got the other pro class entry and nut out. I mean, come on, let's be honest. That was fucking retarded. Ridiculous skid. I mean, and he's a svelte, sexy man, that guy. You know what I mean? If you've seen him, I mean, holy shit. Hey, what a
Moving
fucking
on.
unit.
Next award.
Wildcard.
Another wildcards.
Hayden Kilby. Hayden Kirkwood. Fuck. I'm a dickhead. Hayden Kirkwood and that ridiculous fucking Cosmo that he's got. That, yes.
Fuck.
Actually, bro.
Fuck, I can't wait to see you tipping and down fucking Summer Nats, brother.
And there's, you know what? We've watched the progression of Mr. Ralph 2 right from when he bought the fucking car on the trailer to now. And holy fuck, you know what I mean? Like some people are like, they go, oh, duh, and then a bit of a plateau. This fucking car and this man have just gone like that, bro.
Yeah.
Ridiculous, eh?
Yeah. No, I'm stoked.
Completely up there, and the fuck, it was tough. So well deserved, bro. Well deserved, and we're really stoked for you.
Yeah. Hundy.
Another
one we're fortunate enough. We've had our first interview.
Yeah, first
and it was a rotor.
It was rotor. And so what we're actually prior to that, we discussed with Hayden that what we're going to do, we're going to have that first interview, then we're going to have a post AutoFest, and then we're going to have a which obviously is pre-Summer Nats, and then a post Summer Nats. So we'll have a Hayden and Kirkwood interview out prior to Summer Nats Tuesday.
All going well.
No, we will.
And then we got Blimmin' Mr. Consistent, Mr. Blimmin' Tainted.
Oh yeah, Mr. Tainted.
Wild card.
Won the other wild card.
And another award.
Leon Kenny.
Mr. Consistent.
And honestly, brother, couldn't be. I'm not even surprised.
No, I'm not.
Absolutely not even.
It was
surprised.
one of my picks. I mean, you never know it was going to turn up tough, but yeah, Mr. Consistent, fucking tough car.
Yeah.
Everything on point.
Yeah. So, bro, and the smell, the lump in that car, the crowd pleasing, it was fucking brilliant. But there was my cat's back. I'm sure I can hear the scratching.
Yeah.
But there's some fucking incredible cars here, bro. I mean, okay, let's go.
Mr. Mize, Blimmin' Award.
Oh yeah, the sickest tipping. So. Yep. Jake Myers, and we had the privilege of having Jake Myers use our welder and generator to fix that trophy.
There's another Saturday morning Bimmin thing going on.
Gave him some Just the Tippin' stickers, and he's promised us they're going on Sicko. Sicko, mate. I'm going to follow that up.
And the interview with him and his dad.
And the interview with him
wanna
and his
do
dad.
that.
We were
It's my-
supposed to
that's one of
interview
my
him on
limit-
Saturday night, but
My
shit
bucket
went
list
hectic.
things to do. No, it was, yeah.
It wasn't
that
going to
didn't
happen.
work
It
out.
wasn't going to happen.
But I did sort of, for that online thing,
Oh, yeah,
I
100.
did like like want to do a dad and son because he's so fucking got some tough
So I've
awards
had
behind him.
I had Braden's son. We were talking about that, Reese,
Yes, he's
and
another
he
one.
wants to do it. He wants to do an interview with his dad too.
Yep.
So hopefully he's going to convince
Yep.
Braden to come on our show because I'm having difficulties getting these
All
top
about
guys.
it. I'm all about it.
Yeah. So I don't know other standouts for me, to be honest with you,
so
bro.
we're
The
still
night
on
was,
awards. Now we finished
Oh.
off on the awards.
oh, so what was the
Pretty
Gin
much.
Island, the Gin Island Cup though was
Which
also
Mr. Bailey.
what Bailey won,
Yep.
which was the pro. So yeah, I mean that was
So
fucking
tough. All of that, the way all those the award and the winning aspect come out with.
Yeah,
Like no one got to see. We were across from them, so
yeah,
no one got to see the like full on.
yes,
Like had
full on.
some pretty much heads off, ship back to Hamilton, shit go on. You know, to get it ready for that was the Friday night actually.
That was on the Friday. That
after
was the
qualifiers.
Friday night.
That was
no,
one
it
of
was
other
after
things.
the practices.
Yep. So on Friday night, it
It blew a plug. It blew a plug out of the head.
Yep, shit went on and it went back to Hamilton,
Yep.
went back down, and on Saturday morning they were bolting it all back together. Didn't quite, like things didn't
Still
quite
some
work out,
epic footage
but still
though.
yeah,
Go and have
still
a
the
check out
effort.
C West's footage, man. There's some fucking cool shit.
And their
Octane's
setup,
footage.
was just
Lance
on point.
Farrow's
Everything,
footage.
the whole aura coming from the whole corner of the place.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it was
yeah.
just like,
and so
just
so
magic.
Sean, when he went out in Beerley, he's like, bro, you can't skid full on, but just fucking come out with me because I'm going for that cup, brother, and I'm going for the top spot. So he took Ricky with him, man, and
and they won it.
fuck,
And
they
fucking
won it in style too.
And it gave him, and it inspired Blim and Ricky again because, you know,
Yeah.
obviously he's like, he'd
Not feeling too well.
not seeing it, but
Understandably.
like it just ran that whole thing.
How good.
And while we're on that, we have one of the fucking head gaskets
Yes,
off full on
full on.
for our studio,
Yep.
and this one's been like reliable as fuck for years. Like
Was on the car
this
when
car,
Rick Fuller
when Rick Fuller owned this
and won someone.
and won Summer Nats. So it might not mean fuck all to anybody,
But to
but
us,
we don't give a fuck.
woo-hoo.
But like this
How good.
has been down that fucking
So,
skid entry lane.
It has. So speaking of memorabilia,
Oh yeah, what's coming? Yeah.
memorabilia. So
Now
we got,
that people know after this they got to win, they're going to get sent all sorts of broken shit.
send us your broken shit from your cool cars. So Rolly Evil Mark V, Rolly Lemon. He's sending us
He's up there.
He's sending us a piston that he blew out in 2024, and he's sending us a bit of a fucking camshaft that he blew out in 2022. So we're cool with that. If you've got a fucking dope
need to make a
burner
shelf.
car,
We'll get a shelf.
well,
We'll
we're
start
going to
making
do
it.
some renovations
Yeah,
in the
we'll
studio.
make a shelf or something.
But yeah, so that was cool. So then what? I guess fuck. Okay, so I've got videos of the top 20, so I'm going to enter some shit in. But
Sunday night.
tell me, no. Honestly, tell me, bro. On the Saturday night, give me what was your standout? I mean, I know there was the winner and all the things, but what one makes you go fucking oosh?
Skid?
Yeah.
Bro, I didn't see any.
Oh.
I didn't see any.
Oh.
Once Carlos and I came off for his qualifier,
Yeah.
and his engine mount was doing
Oh,
his thing,
you're trying to
he was
fix
straight
it,
into
right.
like fucking taking out, and we were because we had the
Yeah,
welder and
yeah,
everything.
I get it.
We were all he was grinding stuff off, and he was going to make solid mount and everything, so that he could get it running for like
Billy's.
possibly take or to skid it at Billy's on Sunday,
Billy's, yeah,
and then
yeah.
if we were going to go to Hamptons. So
Oh,
we
right.
were just like fully. I
Right,
was just
yeah.
listening to them. I heard them all.
Yeah.
And if you ask me, like, stand out, like, without seeing them, fucking Devil's Child, bro.
Oof.
Devil's
Yeah, well,
Child.
there you go. That was my
Fucking
pick.
Fraser Mac.
That's my pick.
Fraser Mac,
Devil's
bro.
Child.
That thing shakes the fucking earth.
Everybody,
It's Sonic. If there's when you hear like when you talk about plane stuff and that sonic, that thing had sonic sound, bro. Like you could hear, the sound was coming from over here.
Yeah.
But then at a flick of a finger, the sound was over there.
Yeah.
But then you still hear it. Like it was
fucking ridiculous. And at the end when he starts, he smashes
his
limit
son
all the
came
time,
over. His son was hanging over the bim and bonnet of Carlos's car for a bit.
Right.
Give me, and we were like, this young dude was just here, and I'm like, hey, bro, who are you? And he's like, such and such. I can't even remember his name. And I'm like, oh, who's your dad? And he's like, oh, Blimmin' Devil's Child. And I was like, oh, nice to meet you.
Well, so honestly, bro, and I think I even said to Fraser, I was like, you're my honest, but it was just to me that you're right, bro. The whole shaking of the ground, the shaking of everything, the noise, it was violent as
so it's
fuck,
beyond
man.
violent. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It was nuclear. You used more words. If there was a nuclear
Yeah.
sounding things
Holocaust
on the ground,
kind of shit.
That's the sound you'd sort of describe it to.
Yeah, very impressive. So
That's
man.
my one. That would be.
Well, that's
for
my
me.
one too.
Yep.
So fuck.
Yep.
And Ray didn't even see it.
Yeah.
He
No, I
heard
wasn't.
it.
Yeah.
He knew it was you. Okay. So there we go. And that, when we've already discussed the shenanigans. We got what Sunday.
Go to Sunday. Packed up. Packed up. We were late. We were trying to get out with the South Islanders to go to Bim and to
Billy Hole's
trip.
place.
But we were a bit slow on it. But we got out of there
I was
eventually.
unhealthy.
All the
But
dragsters coming in. We were unhappy.
we got out of there. Shot our way up to Waiuku,
Waiuku.
to Billy Hole's place. Just where we are.
No filming now. Back I was already back, bro.
Oh, fuck. Does that mean we're not allowed to do skids?
No, that means by all means you're fucking late. Get in there. How are you? Thanks for coming.
Oh, no, are we actually late? Is that right?
Yeah.
And that was fucking choice. Hey, like
Another. What do you call that word? Apocalyptic scene again.
Apocalyptic.
Us pulling up where we parked the trailer.
Yeah.
And we took the fucking generator, the welder, the tires.
Because all that shit was parked in the
everything.
back of the Menace, right?
We stacked.
Waiuku Styles. And then so when we pull up, have to unstack it all. We're completely fucked. Honestly, like
It's already
there was no
Ollie and
chemicals
Shane are
involved
there.
in the weekend. It was all just fucking alcohol and sausages. So we were riding on fucking just our bodies,
bare
energy, and some
minimums.
V's.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. But then so I got the car. We missed all the South Islanders. They were still
just
there.
packing
Actually. So
up.
they were
Just
still there.
about to go.
Yeah, so Shane was there, Glenn was there, Nathan was there.
Done 6 skids.
Yeah, they've done some
Six
dope
skids.
skids, and I'll try to get some footage of Nathan's one and chuck it in here. Because honestly, I thought he was going to rip the front wall of fucking Billy's house, bro.
Fucking that fucking badass
thing, yeah.
fucking thing there.
Oh my fuck,
Fucking-
that steel enforced fucking deck on the back of that 1 ton.
Made it into the top
Must-
21.
Yes, and it must
Made
have
it in
been
the top
within
21.
an inch of the front of Billy Hole's house. And he managed to spin that in his driveway. And if you know anything about Billy Hole's driveway, if you
She tied like one of those like olden school nun type sort of situation.
yeah, and I tried to spin my car, I couldn't. So, in my defence, the rear subframe was on the ground. For the last in the video where I'm going out the window, my foot wasn't on the brake. My foot was not on the brake. I'm going, and it was just sitting there. So I couldn't do it anyway with the springs in. But it was, and then
we would have done another set if the bro didn't have an open home of his neighbours across the road.
Yeah.
So if you could imagine,
this old Korean guy,
got all of the blooming materials and everything parked out on the side of the road.
Yeah.
And at that time, when you just finished that set, Charlie's out on the road, talking with the Asian guy, the neighbour guy.
Yeah.
And he's like, mate, we're having an open home soon, and he's like,
I want to sell my house.
Can you not do any more tyres?
12. I want to sell my house next 4 weeks. Next 4 weeks, please.
No, we didn't
please.
change that set. We didn't.
So we didn't. No, I put some tyres on so I could drive the fucking thing up and at least get it out of the driveway. We didn't do another step, but then we hung out with Billy for a little bit.
Yeah, that's a tick off the list.
Yeah,
that's
tick done.
Off the list.
Haven't spun in the driveway, but it's going to happen.
Just the whole, but
Just
getting the
doing
tour,
this
but doing the tour, getting the Billy tour.
So we hung out with Billy, and that was cool. And then we.
You have to drive uphill if you want to flee to Dollar Shop City. Weapons and pipes at the local dairy, and they just drink Lion Red. Don't ask for nothing else or you'll be thirsty. And a guy called Billy doing burnouts and riding a plastic horsey.
We just went for a tour around his property, and I mean, you're going to see it. It's in this film here, and fuck.
The 56 Austin A30 van.
Nice.
So you were at someone's house, eh? They had one. A fella. It was like a.
Oh, this guy, he was just here, just having this container.
Oh.
It's got the cool, that's still so cool, you know?
Oh,
Doors and
oh, good.
I'm gonna run with all the copper and all that sort of shit with it. For hot stuff in it. Gonna go steampunk theme-ish.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Little copper lines.
And have you, is it just going? Is it going just a street fun car? Skid car. Yeah. Engine plans.
About 30 turbo probably.
Yep.
Was a draw through turbo setup. Nice.
Oh yes, yeah. Oh, I love it, man. That's fucking dope. I did some of that. Probably some of that and a lot of that.
Just hold the thing in place. This is going to be my aqua car.
How good.
This is the fucking jet unit. Key hole.
Yes.
It's going to sit a bit lower than that. I mean, obviously to 5 and above it.
Yeah.
But and then you have some sort of gear set up here with twin rope chain lights and that.
Right.
Playing something like that. And then
Yes.
have just a gear that'll kick into dog into like this will lock into a
Yes.
just a lever back, you know.
Yeah.
Bang in this, the lever and forth and fucking should be away.
Wow.
The front of the hull's up there. It goes, that scoops up to the front.
Right.
And they'll get all that fucking screwed in and fucking sort it out, and then I'll put another skin of another boat. Right over top of it's one layer at the bottom, you know.
Wow.
You know, so I was thinking about just sort of cutting the top of the tower out, the tunnel out, just so I can get shit out.
Right. Yeah. How good. So that's going to be alloy, or are you going to use some sort of nylon system in case you keep fucking it, or?
I'm just putting a sprocket onto a shaft, because there's like a rubber thing that goes there.
Right. Okay.
Like a drive shaft rubber. Like
Yeah.
wooden.
Oh yeah.
It sits on the end of the shaft.
Like a rubber UJ universal type thing.
That'll fit in there then, and it'll just have somewhere along that shaft will have that fucking chain and that pulley or something.
Wicked. How good. I love it, bro. This is the type of shit I'm fucking down on. Hey, bro, remember when I tried to turn a couple of plastic 200 litre barrels in an electric scooter into a fucking water thing?
Machine?
Yeah. I lost interest.
Playing
But
this, so this one is a place called T-Tower Boat Ramp, Waiuku Boat Ramp on the other side. There's this body of water through there, they call it Shark Alley. I want to fucking come down
yes.
T-Tower Ramp, just fucking hit that as hard as I can. Just try and skip it over and then make it down the boat ramp and you come out the other side.
That's going to be.
please let us know when you do,
That's on
bro.
my list, man. That's on my list of things to do.
Please let us know when that's happening, man. Cause
Million views in one
I
day.
gotta be
Yeah,
there.
well, that's-
I gotta be there for that. What's up, little man?
Yeah, plan on. Alright, son. Come we'll show him the bamboo.
Tuk tuk.
Right.
It was a real privilege, actually.
Other people would-
I know other people have done it, bro, but honestly, I was just like, it was amazing. You'll see it. It's amazing.
If you haven't seen his footage, followed some of his stuff, you go back through some of the people that do the footage stuff and
Right.
they've gone to his house. There's quite a few.
Yeah.
And
Charlie was there too as well,
Yeah.
so we had a yarn with Charlie, and then there was like, righto, we got to get the fuck out of here. I couldn't find the keys to the truck. Oh, I can't focus. ADD's a bitch. So,
hey, poor fucking Billy Bimman going back into the bamboo tree.
oh,
You've been standing fuck away from the bamboo. Just gone back to cricket.
oh my god, what? Holy shit. On we keep going. And we keep, look at this, there's like a little, bro, this is just, wow. Oh, was that a tripwire for a Claymore mine?
Yep.
All
Got a
right.
few of those in here. The party poppers are the ones.
Oh, yes.
George, you coming? There you go.
Wow. Like this bamboo is intense.
Oh, yeah. Make sure he's on back.
Some big.
But that's actual bamboo.
One pen to beer.
Are you allowed one? You got to rent them off China, you know that. You have to make an application. Oh, Billy went right back through because I went down the slide. I went down the slide. I might. This looks like an old McDonald's one. Fuck off. Oh no. Oh, here we go. Hiya! I'm stuck.
Sorts of climbing for all the kids stuff.
I couldn't find
the video is going to be golden
fucking
once it comes
keys.
out.
But found them in the first.
Yeah, and we got on the road.
found them. We got on the road, and
We came home and fucking
came home, interviewed Tim and
very
Bex.
cool people.
Bad temper.
Yep.
Yep.
That one's going to come out too.
You don't want to hear the noise. But say some shit. What are your names? Bex.
My name is Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
My name is Jeff and I like cars.
And then you
What?
in front of your mic. Just do it.
Yeah. You love it, eh? Oh, there it is
All right.
again.
Anyway.
All right.
So that was cool.
This is thank you, Bex and Tim.
Thanks to Bex and Tim. She's cool. She's got 29 and a half chromosomes actually. It's quite interesting.
And her name's Jeff.
And her name's Jeff actually. My name is Jeff. She likes cars. But say some shit. What are your names? Bex.
My name is Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
My name is Jeff and I like cars.
So yeah, that was cool. Fuck then what happened? We just fucking crashed out and died. We went our
Still
separate
fucked.
ways and
It's
fucked.
Tuesday evening and I still feel fucked.
Yep. I was knackered this morning. Had Monday off.
I did nothing yesterday.
Hardly
Yeah.
put anything away that I was supposed to put away. Answered 300,000 zillion fucking social media things that was going on across multiple accounts. And yeah, today was pretty much a shit show too, but I did manage to polish a little red car.
I think we're pretty much covered.
I pretty much covered it.
Oh, fuck that. I don't have to do any work.
Yeah.
Fuck that. We covered. Who else? Who else have we mentioned? Slug. Fucking Shay.
Oh yeah.
You are a fucking beast of a
He's a
man.
unit, that
You're a
motherfucker.
fucking beast of a man. It was
Yeah,
so
bro,
good to
yeah.
have a drink with you.
Yeah. I'm still limping.
Rolly. He's still
I'm still limping.
wondering why his zip was down.
Why was my zip down in the morning?
Mark Bracken.
Yep.
Yes, you've got some. I
Fucking
know
legend.
you do lots of posting Facebook stuff. Edit something up, bro. Roast this guy. Get him fucking. Because
That footage. Okay, so anyway.
Yeah, no, you've got nothing on that because you're it's open slather, as they say. Boris, everything was safe. Just gonna put that straight there.
And Boris the
But,
man, because honestly, that was his ute that he gave me too. But,
Don't need to go to details, but Mark, making a shout out to you, bro. Like,
he was a good cunt.
you've got some stuff like all day. It started first, so I'll quickly go into that.
Yeah.
The bro pulled up, and everyone knows this truck. He pulled up and went through scrutineering, and the boys are like, "Do you realise your whole shock mount's broken?" So he'd A-framed that. He lives up north, so he's like, okay. So he come back into his little campground, and that's when he came past us and like, "Boys don't happen to have a welder, do you?"
What?
Oh, yes, we do.
Yep.
Generator on, boom, and boom. He's fixed on that one. And then his next one, he came back through and he just came in and was like, "Oh, use the grinder."
Oh, you grind, cut the
guards off.
guards out of the back. Yep.
Took all of it, so completely stripped the back of his truck out.
Yep.
That was that one. And then after that, he blew he must have gone to
Rear universal joint on his drive
blew his
shaft.
UJ on his thing. So he'd gone to Pukekohe, got another one, came back, sorted that out. But the classic one was like that. I don't know what time it was. The videos will tell it. You were there.
I was asleep.
But he had to tow one of his vehicles out of somewhere that was caught up for another reason, which I'll quickly go into. Someone was being a dickhead. So the bro was like, "This can't happen." And so he used his two vehicles, blocked them in. Long story short, blocked them in. So in the morning, so in the morning when they went out, they couldn't get anywhere, and they had to apologise for their actions they had done, which the person did.
Yes.
And
being a dickhead.
Life went on, but that's how, that was so cool.
Yeah.
He could have easily got a
But anyway, whatever happened, he all of a sudden had to move the shit.
Yes.
Because dickhead mate was blowing up like a fucking
So this guy went on an adventure, crashed out in the passenger seat of a vehicle, and there's videos to prove it.
Yeah.
And
so which makes me query what was in that fucking Jägermeister that fucking
Bodine
was driving. Honestly.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
So how long there? Like fuck, we must be at it. Surely there must be enough wrap up.
Have we done enough talking?
Is there anything we haven't touched on? No, that's pretty much it. All the South Islanders are fucking cool.
Yeah, that was awesome. You guys are fucking dope.
The Masterton people we got to meet, fucking cool. Can't wait to go down all those ways.
Sorry for pissing off a couple of years. But, whatever.
The usuals. Like, it was good to have a catch-up drinky and chill out with Bogan.
Bogan was fucking cool.
Yeah.
Rolly, honestly, fucking made love. Maya and Richie.
Richo.
I mean, fucking hell.
Sean Drury.
Yeah.
All of them, bro. Like,
Ricky. Yeah. And just all these random cunts that we didn't even know that were there yarning to us.
I didn't ask you.
What?
Because I know what it is, and I know you'll feel cool saying it. What was your highlight, bro, of the whole thing?
Oh, thanks, bro. So my highlight was, and it just also continued to today, after I did my burnout.
Oh, your photo thing.
In the end of the day, I'm walking through. I had two young fellas, like this, as high as this table maximum.
9-year-olds.
Yeah, I didn't even know. Come up to me, shake my hand like tough skid, bro. Wayne, awesome skid, well done. And I'm like, fucking what? Like, to me, that was cooler than the skid. And then today, a friend of mine, her son was there with his father, and blah blah blah. She sends me a picture today. The son's phone, the screensaver on his phone is me and the menace doing this fucking dope little bit. Honestly, those things to me were fucking cooler than the burnout. They were the
all worth the energy and
bro.
Everything, the effort and everything we go just to be
bro. Yeah. I mean, those kids are never going to skid on the road. Well, they might do, they probably will. But they're not going to be shit.
At least they've got the women enthusiasm and the examples of what's cool to go out.
What was your highlight from the weekend then?
Fuck. I had heaps. Being there with the boy.
Yep.
Just normal, traveling with him.
Yep.
Watching him enjoy, do his thing.
Yep.
Jake Myers.
Oh yeah, Jake Myers cool.
Meeting Jake Myers, fucking floss a little bit over the barrows and, have a little yarn, couple of yarns with him.
Pictures about
yarn with his wife, Amy, lovely lady. Talks off-car stuff with her.
Yes.
fuck, meeting all of it, bro.
was just
I'd
great.
say
It was
I can't,
really-
I can't really.
There was like, I mean, the whole thing was so much. There was so many fucking impressive cars there.
Yep.
Stuff that we didn't even really know. Like we were waiting.
But we were lucky though, because we weren't just like, we were just turning up there with a car to do an event. We've been doing what we've been doing, so we had a lot of interaction with people interested in what we're doing.
Yeah, that's right.
It made it a lot more, like
And-
people we've been
and
wanting to meet. And
we
and,
need to say thank you to you guys about that too, because, like you got to remember, like we get a lot of people now interacting with us, and we can't, even like we friend up heaps of people and whatever, we don't necessarily remember everybody by their face, or we can't. And especially me, I'm a dungy.
It's only time though.
But it is only time.
more
So
events and
what you
stuff
got to
like we're
do
doing.
is, if we look at you at an event and don't really talk to you, like, it's not because we're snobby, it's because we just don't actually know really, because we're dungy or old. So just introduce yourself to us. That's what I'm saying. Just come and yarn to us, because we're not, we're not snobby. We just fucking bogan cunts. Look at the fucker. Look at this fucker, would you? Holy fuck.
Oh, no,
He's wearing a singlet at night. I mean, come on.
Well, it's cold, but I just wanted to do it because, fuck, the bro made top 20. They're proud. They travelled a long way.
I'll tell you what, he fucking
and they fucking
deserved
ripped up
it.
like they all did. Well, they all did. All those cars are tough.
Yeah. That would have been a really tough.
That fucking Barra Blimmin' Cortina wagon.
Yeah.
Like, they're all. It was fucking
That would have been a
outstanding.
tough top 20 to judge.
Yeah, Handy.
I mean, sitting in the 66 overall, I really had.
I liked it though.
You know what I mean?
because
Like, wow,
I liked it at that driver
intimidating.
briefing. Like, Matt was just like very stipulative on like exactly what they're going to be looking at, and that's, as a driver, exactly what you do if you go into a competitive thing.
Yeah.
As it keeps getting told, and he made it very clear. Like.
Well, it was
so-
good to see Matt there again. So someone else judge. There's two someone else judge, was there?
Yeah, it's too many people, bro.
I don't think we met the other someone else judge, but obviously we weren't just there as media or whatever, because we didn't have media passes.
We were trying to do
we
stuff too.
we were there doing burnouts
Well,
and
fuck,
just
we went-
creating
what did we do?
content,
We went to- Where did we go down into the qualifying line, and we were like, those 14s we put on, we're like,
Oh yeah,
oh,
yeah.
fuck,
We gotta
let's
go back.
We got the grinder out, fuck, whack the generator back on, grinder out, cut that knuckle. Off that
Bottom of the fucking red
bottom
cutting
strut
on knuckles and shit. Like, oh fucking hell, yeah. And
So
it was a
you-
slight scrape on the way back, but I'm like, no, that's going to go away reasonably quick.
Might
Which
have
it
been, lost about half a horsepower out of the rubbing that was going on, but
Yeah,
it
yeah.
got there,
Yeah,
did the
yeah,
job.
yeah. I'm stuck done.
God, we're just going to end up. carrying
Yeah, I
on,
don't know.
bro.
I can't think of anything. We
Yeah.
got shit to do. We haven't really got shit to do, but we're fucking tired. It's late actually. While
It's been a good few days.
So freckle pasta here and a mole catching up.
So what's coming up? We got our. Oh no, this will be out.
So Seth,
Sunday.
so Seth coming out.
That'll be out. This coming up.
No,
Thursday.
sorry, Seth was out. No, this is coming out after Seth. Sorry. No, we fucked that
Nope.
up. No, we don't need to say that. We don't know what's coming out after this.
All right.
But I tell you what, we do have. Oh, bro, and we got to shout him out. George, fucking, if you ever go to Miri,
Oh, yeah.
Miri, you will see hanging on that fucking fence every single motherfucking time this tall ass young motherfucker with
Golden
this
mullet.
massive flowing golden carrot mullet and a pair of like some fucking pit vipers on, and he is like this. And you know what? Him and a few of his mates, we're going to get them in the studio, man, and we're going to talk to them because fuck yeah. That passion and that type of thing, that's what we
That's
want.
what we're all about.
That's what we're all about.
Yep.
So yeah, we've got those coming up. I know we're going to have interviews with Larissa Irwin, Bad Manners.
Rotary lady.
Rotary lady.
Liked Rotaries.
We've got another American. We've got an American burnout guy who's also a photographer.
Still got a few Aussies we'll catch back
A
up
few
on.
Aussies want to catch back up. Cuddles is over in Australia at the moment. Kieran Barber. I really want to try and have a yarn with fucking C West, Corey West, and get him down
Bit of
here.
more
like,
media
he's up in
stuff,
Auckland,
yeah, a
you know
few
what I
media
mean?
people.
Because
Yep.
this media stuff is really
Yep.
cool.
Bogan, we'll get Bogan.
Bogan,
He's busy.
Bogan's a busy motherfucker.
But we'll get him at some point. A lot of people have been asking for that one.
What's our next event?
Fuck, it's going to be going down the south. Yeah, like it's
No,
gonna
it can't be.
No? We're going to do something else before?
Shop. Be something else this year.
I don't know already.
I know. We got Billy Hull's great scooter race on the 30th of December.
Yeah, well, after that, I probably won't mind my big
Oh,
jump
Ray will
anyway.
break something there.
Yeah, I'll be.
And he'll have 3 years off.
I'll be a good break though.
What, the rest of not having to work or the break of your arm?
Whatever I break.
Oh, bro, it's going to be something brutal, you know?
Spectacular.
Third time in
I used to be a
years.
good BMXer, bro. Like I've been in.
Anyway, we digress.
Fuck,
We digress.
Let's take a moment to appreciate this fucking cool little bottle thing
Yeah,
I got
right.
from Bex and Tim.
Yeah, fully agreed. Oh, and so we got the stuff too from
Yep.
Dirty South Customs. And we're going to shout them out because thank you. They sent these little packs up. So these are going to be given away. Dirty South Customs, thank you. Look, there's a little fucking rotary key ring there. It's got no Apex seals in it, obviously. And some, what do you call those? Valve caps. Valve stem caps, bad temper. We've got some cleansing spray, ISO alcohol. Ooh, you can make yourself some oil with that. We've got Dirty South Customs. Oh, all sorts of stuff, man. Sticker.
Little microfiber
cool
right
is
at the
that?
bottom. It's packed in a nice little microfiber.
Microfiber, little squeegee thing to be able to put your sticker on the car. Like these packs are fucking actually dope, bro.
Yep.
Cool little sticker packs in there. So thanks. Deep South Customs or Dirty South Customs? Deep South Customs.
You
eh?
will just people just listen whatever you say, bro.
They will, but just go. See DS Customs. So these are going to go. We're doing monthly giveaways sort of from now on. I don't know when we're going to start that, but we're going to do it. And so yeah, fuck. Who else? Anything else? Fuck.
Just claps around.
All right, hey.
Oh fuck! I just keep looking at this. His gadget. Let's just take a moment to appreciate blooming Jen Island. Lady there, blooming always, that won't be forgotten for a long time
Certainly not.
in the New Zealand burnout community.
Yep. And
Part of that. She's
absolutely.
still part of that.
So this is going to be up on our wall. We're going to have a memorabilia section of just stuff from the dopest burnout cars. And yeah,
Let's get out of here.
set us, bro. All right. Later, cunts.
Bye bye.